Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about Ethereum once again, guys, because I think there's still another wave to come, and of course I need to make a video for you guys to talk about it, right? So basically what we had here is, this is your one, this is your two. If this is your second wave, this is a very complex one, right? Took forever. Then the three, then the four, we almost expect a simple correction. A simple correction is something like an A, right? You're gonna get your B and you're gonna get your C, right? So that's a simple correction, guys. Okay, that is kind of what we expect here to happen on Ethereum in order to get to where you want to go long for the next wave, right? That is because this was a very complex one. Right, this one's very hard to count. Like if this is your 1, this is your 2, then it's your 3, 4, 5. But after that, like how are you gonna do your correction, right? Is this like a B, C, D, E or something? It's a very complex one. So now it's not of nothing is always right in trading. So is this going to be like a simple one for sure? Well, it's never 100% sure. Okay, guys. But what we can see is that the 3 hit a target, okay? It hit a target pretty perfectly. So if I put the Fibonacci on right now, so let's go and here, go to trend-based Fib, extensions. I will take this low, and we count this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So if that's the 5, then this is our high here, and not this, right? Because this is our 5, and then this is our low, okay? So what you can see here that we hit the 1.272, okay? So we hit that level, and this is kind of almost with perfection, right? 151.78. Well, how high did we really get to? That is, let's see here. I don't even know. Right? The high is 153.76, right? So a little bit higher than this. But nonetheless, we didn't hit our 1.618 extension here at 160. Which is okay, right? I do think we will retrace now. We could still hit it, so keep that in mind as well, guys. But I do think we're done because, well, for in a while now, right? We're making a lower high, right? So we'll have to see if this is gonna be a higher low or not. But if the 21 EMA falls, if we actually get below this on the hourly, then I just expect a good retracement. Okay, so that is kind of what we're seeing right now. Also, another thing to note is if we take our Fibonacci retracement here, and we'll take this low, and we'll take this high, right? If this is our high, you can see that we only ever retrace to around the 0.236 Fibonacci level, which is very, very, very bullish, right? And it was a little bit too crazy in my opinion, right? You guys know that I don't like taking a trade based on the 236, but I still ended up buying a little bit there. So for the 2 to the 3, right? If this is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then this is our low here, right? So right here, and then this is gonna be our high, right? But you can obviously get rid of this now. So what are we looking at, right? Well, let's first expand this a little bit. Right, 320. Okay, so well, your 236 is probably gonna have some kind of bounce, right? But your major level is here at the 382. Okay, so let's just make a box. Let me make a box, guys. Right, this is a buy area. Right, so if this is your buy area, right here, right, then well, where's target, right? Where's target? Well, target is going to be up here, right, at around the 180. Like maybe we're even gonna hit the 200, right, all the way up here. We'll have to see if there's some FOMO coming in, but to be conservative, we'll take this as a target because this is the negative 618. It's also the 0.618 from this Fibonacci, and if we put once again our trend-based Fib extension, right, the low here, the high, the low, right? We'll see that this is also the 1.618, kind of, right? Oh, actually not 1.6, sorry. It's like the 2.272 and the 2, you know, right in here. So this, I think this red zone is very significant, right? Now, of course, we also have the top here at 160, which is a little bit less good, but hey, this is still a zone that you kind of need to look at as well, right? At the 1.618 here. So we can definitely make this a little bit smaller. So yeah, right around there. And then, of course, this is our big zone here at $175, $180. So, well, you know, people will probably ask me, well, what is your risk to reward then, right? Well, let's put a long position here, right? Let's say you go long at around the 38.2. You know, you put your stop under, initially under like the 6.5, so it's a 7% stop, and your first target is, we'll have to say it, right, at 60%. I mean, at $160, which is only 14%, it's still like a 2-to-1 almost, right? But if we actually get to this level, it's a 3.29, right? That's a trade I take any day, any day of the week, okay? If we actually go all the way up to the channel, that's a beast trade, which, I mean, would get you a 6.43 risk to reward ratio, right? So this is kind of what I'm seeing right now, guys. Just to, we'll have to see if this holds, right? Maybe this 21 EMA can hold and push it up to that 160 range, which I prefer. But we'll have to see, guys, right? We'll have to see what happens here and go from there, okay? So this is what I see at the moment. Of course, if we do go up to the 160, well, then you have to take your Fibonacci all the way to swing of 160, right? And then 38.2 will be actually at these lows. So these lows here, and your 0.5 will be down here. So they're still confluent, they're still Fibonacci levels, but they change a little bit, okay? So that is if we'll get a higher high here, right? There we go. I don't know, like, I want it back up here. So there we go, right? Let me make this 320 again. But yeah, if it goes high to the 160, then you need to drag your Fibonacci up there as well and see where your buy area will be then. But of course, your buy area can also not be based on Fibs at all and just be based on this price action right here, which is fine as well. You kind of get into the same trade. I just like to use Fibonacci's for, it's concrete information, right? It's concrete information. It's information that's there. You know, the Fibonacci tells you a price, it tells you everything, right? So that's why I like using it. So that's that, guys. All right, guys, it's just a quick update on Ethereum and how I will play the market myself. So that's pretty much that, guys. Also, join up with the CryptoPies blog where you can ask me any questions, can ask other people questions, and it's just a great chat box to be in, right? Let's see what's going on here. So yeah, definitely Buddha. That's why I'm talking about this entry right here for you guys to look at, and it's a decently safe entry. It's a 7% stop. It's not that crazy for these big swings. You have to keep in mind as well, guys, right? Often I talk about like take only a 3% hit and stuff, but you also have to kind of look at the market, and you don't get these swings all the time. So is it worth you risking for this swing? You know, the trend is up, so I'd say it is, but who am I to tell you that, right? So risk management, guys, it all comes down to you. Sometimes I do take a little bit bigger risk than, you know, than I actually state in my own rules, because of the simple fact that you get these big swings, right? And well, you know, it's just good to take them sometimes. So, but that's all the way up to you guys, right? So yeah, that's pretty much the safest entry there, Buddha. Of course, so just this zone, I mean, you can just see the price action there, right? Also, guys, join up with the CryptoPies feed where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs and STOs. But at the moment, you know, guys, we're still not bullish. So of course these ICOs and SCOs are not there yet, right? But when they do come back, guys, I'm sure eventually they will. If they do come back, I will be looking at them, because of the simple fact I don't care what it is, what it does. I really care about the hype behind the project, and of course I care about the market cap structure, etc. Right? How many outstanding coins are there, etc. Because that will influence the price the most. So yeah, just wait for that, guys. Be patient. Right? Also, guys, follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz. Follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Pygoz. And I also upload all my videos to DLive, which is dlive.tv/Pygoz. Both telegrams will be in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button. And if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.